everybody, welcome to another video. If this is your first time coming across my channel, my name is Kadeen. Welcome to my channel, guys. I also have a few tips that I would like to share with you as well. I want to make this content as valuable as I can, to give my input as well. Being a small YouTuber, I know that it's very challenging to grow your channel. I mean, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of dedication, and if you are not prepared to put in the time, then you will not grow. So I've been doing YouTube for the past 7 months, I would say, and the growth is a little bit not what I expected it. I mean, I did have greater expectation than what the reality is, but the key is to be consistent. If you're consistent and you're improving on your skill each and every day, then eventually you will be where you want to be. So tip number 3 has to do with SEO, and SEO stands for search engine optimization, and one tool that I use to help me with that is TubeBuddy. And TubeBuddy is a browser extension that you could download on your computer, and it helps you with SEO, coming up with video topics and helping you to see how you would rank for a specific topic based on your channel size. So whenever I'm planning my video topics, I tend to use TubeBuddy to see if it's a good chance that I may be ranking for that particular topic, and that will help you guys to get more view on your channel. So I mean, it's free, you could go ahead and download it. Another one that is kind of similar to TubeBuddy is called vidIQ. I don't have that one in particular, but I know that it's pretty similar to TubeBuddy. So the fourth tip I'm going to touch on is consistency. So being consistent is going to help you with the YouTube algorithm, because look at it. If you are a fairly new channel and you don't have a whole lot of videos, how? YouTube is not going to know what your channel is all about. They're not going to know who to recommend your videos to. So being consistent and uploading consistently is going to help YouTube to kind of understand your channel, what niche you're in, and who they will recommend your video to. How is it that you're going to be consistent? I would say if you want to be more consistent, because I know a lot of people have like full-time jobs, or some people might have 2 jobs. I mean, who knows? To be consistent, I would say to find a day where you do all your filming. So you're going to film in bulk. If I had to do a clothing haul, and I usually do makeup before I do my clothing haul, why not film the makeup tutorial and then do the clothing haul? So right there you have 2 videos. So you could be more consistent by planning ahead of time the videos that you want to film. So moving along to number 5, and number 5 is coming up with video ideas. So coming up with video ideas, the advice I would say is to be aware. Be aware of social media, knowing what's on trend, what's trending, watching different shows, different talk shows. Even on YouTube, you could go to their library and click on what's trending and see what's trending, and you could get ideas of videos that you can also make. Even TikTok, you could even go on TikTok and see what's popular. Instagram, Facebook, those are social medias that you could utilize to come up with video ideas. One other platform that you could use is Pinterest. I mean, if you have Pinterest, you could get a lot of video ideas on Pinterest as well. Also, if you have other YouTubers that you follow and they have the same niche, you could research their channel and come up with video ideas. I would not recommend that you go and copy an entire video idea, but most time what you could do is that a particular video, you could go in the comment section and then you could see what the subscribers or what the viewers are talking about, what questions they're asking, and then you could come up with a video ideas based on what they're asking and what the demand is. So that's another way for you to come up with video ideas. One other thing that I forgot to touch on when it comes to consistency is having at least 50 video ideas at hand. When you have video ideas already planned out, it's easier for you to film. I mean, you don't have to be brainstorming and thinking about, okay, what am I gonna film, because you already have your ideas or the topics that you plan on making a video on. So if you have like 50 video ideas, or you could even have 100 video ideas, so you have a lot of choices on what you should film, and that will also help you to become more consistent. Moving along to niches. I've always heard a lot of YouTubers say, okay, it's very important for you to have a niche or to niche down. I kind of disagree to an extent, because being a small YouTuber, most time you're not even too sure about what kind of niche you want to go in. You know, you're trying to like throw things out there, and you know, you want to see which videos or which ideas are going to be valuable to the viewers and what they're going to gravitate to. So like being a new YouTuber and niching down, I think it kind of restricts you of exploring to what really works for you or what's going to work for your channel. Okay, so number 7 is vlogs. Guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. As a small YouTuber, I think you should stay away from vlogs, because vlogs is not going to grow your channel. I mean, for us small YouTubers, we have to establish ourselves first. Nobody really knows you that much, so nobody is really gonna watch your vlogs, and that's just my personal opinion. I just think you should stay away from it. And until you become more established, then I think your audience will support you then. But until then, I don't think anybody is gonna be watching your vlogs. So number 8 is lighting and audio. Guys, audio is very important. Imagine you watching a video and you can't hear what the person is saying, or it's kind of muttered, or it's, you know, the audio is not right. Who's gonna stay watching that video? Be honest. The next thing is lighting. You might get away with lighting, you know, depending on how bad it is. But I think it's very important as well for you to have proper lighting when you're filming your videos. And I think the best lighting is sunlight. I mean, if you don't have like a ring light or something like that, utilize the sunlight. Just put your camera, set up your camera right in front of the window, open the windows, the blind, the curtains or whatever, and let the sunlight in. And that's gonna be natural light, and it's free. So if your lighting and your audio is not on point, people are gonna click off your video, because people's attention span is like this. Next. Okay, so tip number 9, I believe, as a small YouTuber, don't break the bank trying to buy expensive equipment. Don't do it. If you have a cell phone, you could start out with your cell phone. If you don't have like the regular DSLR cameras, start out with your cell phone. Use whatever you have, because buying expensive equipment and you're not even sure if YouTube is something that you're interested in doing in the long term just doesn't make any sense. Tip number 10 is not focusing so much on the subscribers count. I think what is more important for you to focus on is creating bomb ass content. If your content is good and valuable to people, they will subscribe. Tip number 11 is having reasonable expectations. A lot of people had to grind for years to achieve the level of success that they have. Realistically speaking, the growth is not going to be as fast for everybody. I'm sure for some it might, but for others, you know, it's going to take some time. So just be realistic with your expectations. All right? So the last tip I have to talk about is your thumbnail. So make sure that you put in effort with your thumbnail. Make sure that you specifically making a thumbnail for each of your videos, and do not let YouTube come up with those generated thumbnail, because it's not gonna be the best. sometimes it might capture you with one eye closed and with your mouth open. It's better to have thumbnail that's gonna have people clicking on your video. That's gonna help with your views. So make sure you're spending time creating proper thumbnails for your videos. Okay guys, so remember to subscribe to your host, leave a comment in the comment section below, and tell me if any of these tips were beneficial to you to grow your YouTube channel. And in case you were wondering about my hair, I did my hair myself. If you like it, thank you very much. All right, I have a video, I filmed the video already, so look out for that video. And please guys, subscribe to my channel. Let's support each other. Remember to have a good day, and I wish you all the best for 2021. I wish you growth with your channel, and let's support each other as small YouTubers.